Yes, please, never videotape.
Are you taking a picture?
No, you gotta turn it sideways after you hit record.
You've totally not been in the conversation for the last 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah. That's fine.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you guys there. Well, I was just kind of daydreaming a little bit. What was I looking at? Anyone have an idea? This is where you participate.
Fishing video.
Fishing video. Yeah, you know, every year I go up to the Canadian bush with my dad and we go fishing, and I see some pretty incredible things. And so I usually video it. And there's one problem. My video camera isn't working. You know why? I didn't use the paste model. I got excited and I bought a video camera right off the bat. They said, this is awesome, perfect for fishing. I'm like, okay. And it had a pack and it had a cord and it comes up and it had a magnet and I just put it right on the bill of my hat. Now the problem is, and you guys have all had this happen before, you know, you have your headphones and all of a sudden just one bud starts working and one's not working so well, and you kind of have to maneuver the cord a little bit. Well, that's what started happening with the camera. I was very upset because I paid $500. $500. Ugh. So I paid $500 for this camera, and after 1 year, the cord, I couldn't get the camera to get a picture. And if I messed with the cord, it would get a picture for a little bit. But then obviously I'm fishing, I'm using my hands, so I can't hold it there. So it broke. The company was good. They gave me a brand new camera the next year. I'm like, all right, it was a fluke. Little did I know, okay, the next year the same problem happened again. And I realized after I'm like, I need to research this a little more. Looking and using the paste model and doing some of my own research and comparing some of the other options, I learned that this was a common problem. And it was my fault. I didn't use the paste model. Okay, I didn't really think about my options. So now what I need is I need you to help me. You guys are going to be my, oh, we got to cue the music here. Hold it, please. You guys are going to be my, hit it, Bonnie. I need a hero. You ever heard the song? That is you. You're my heroes. Wait for it. You guys. How do I need a hero? Let's think about it, Bonnie. You guys are going to help me. I need a hero. In fact, I need a GoPro Hero 4. And I either need the black edition, the silver edition, or the session. You guys are going to do a product review using the paste model and help me decide which camera to buy, so when I go to Canada, August 3rd, the last day of school, I have the right machine to capture all those Canadian memories. Can you help me do that? I'm dead serious. I will be buying this. This is something I am going to buy. I will bring it in and show you. Once you guys, I'm going to read your reviews. Let's take a look at what we actually have to do.
Does it have to be a GoPro?
It's going to be, well, it doesn't have to be, but the 3 models I've picked are going to be for a GoPro. So, who's my hero? Hence Bonnie Taylor. Yes?
I'm your hero.
You're my hero?
Yeah.
Excellent. These are the requirements for the assignment. These are the requirements you will be doing on Monday as you're working. Monday's a work day. All right? Okay, I need a GoPro. There's only one lineup now. It's like the hero and the session. So, here's the criteria. Remember the paste grid? Remember how we had the grid? All my criteria, which I listed for you, will go on the top. And then GoPro Hero 4 Black, GoPro Session, GoPro Silver. That's all they have. Those 3 cameras. If you want to add another one, feel free. But this is a criteria I need. And I'm dead serious. I need this stuff. Okay? This is on my head for 12 hours. I go out and fish and I'm out on the boat for 12 hours. Okay? So obviously the size and the weight is important. The lightest camera I can get. Alright? Also, the next important thing is battery life. I need the most battery life I can get out of it. If I have to buy more batteries, that's fine. But I want to maximize the ability of the camera to record as long as it can. So battery life is super important to me. Okay? Video quality? I mean, I want a good picture. The picture you saw was 1080p, PI, what is it called? 1080p?
Yeah.
Okay? It was shot in 1080p and that's fine. Do I need 4K? No.
Absolutely.
Okay? Maybe someday, but not now. Alright? Price is important too. Hey, you saw my wage up there. Okay? So price is important. I can't be throwing all my money into this. I need it to be waterproof. So we catch these big fish, and what happens is we release them, we do a release shot, so we stick the camera in the water and kind of watch it taking off. Okay, sometimes even when we're fighting fish, we'll stick the camera in the water. So I need it to be waterproof. I'll take Wi-Fi, because I know that's an option now. I'll probably use it around town, but up in Canada, I don't know if I need it so much. So it's not a requirement, it's a luxury. A remote would be beneficial because hands-free, because I got my hands are busy most of the time. So if I can just hit a remote, on, off, record, that's another bonus as well. Do I have to have it? No, but I'm pretty sure most cameras now just come with it. Can it be updated? Can I update the firmware? That's something. I don't want to buy a camera and have it be out of date next year. I don't want to buy this new thing and then the next greatest thing came out. Can I update it? Is there some kind of updates available? And then any kind of nagging issues, anything you find, how are you going to find the nagging issues? This is what you have to do. So we're going to scroll down. Okay, the first thing you want to do is place all the criteria in a grid. You can copy and paste the grid I have there. Okay, find resources that highlight the best camera. Now, here's the key. Don't distrust GoPro's website. You'll be surprised how wrong it is, what they estimate on their battery life, what they estimate on a lot of things. That's a good place to start. It'll give you the specs. So I want you to use that as a resource, but what I'm requiring you is, there's a unique way to do it. I'm not subscribed to Consumer Reports. I don't think any of you are either. But there's a great new trend that's happening. Going on YouTube and seeing product reviews is a really helpful tool. People buy it, people who aren't sponsored by the company, people who are just buying it just because they love to shoot videos, they'll do like box openings and they'll do reviews. That's what I want you to really look at. So I'm hoping that you can find out through YouTube reviews and compare and contrast these 3 cameras to help you make a decision on what's the best for me and what's the best for you. Okay? So what you need to do is make sure you look at, I'm thinking about 6 resources, 6 sources, one of them being the GoPro website, so really 5. You need to attach the links to your page, so just copy and paste the links so I can see it as well.
Do they all have to be YouTube? 'Cause there is
They don't all have to be. That's a really good place to start though, especially with battery life and comparing, you'll see it. You'll go on YouTube and it'll say GoPro Hero 4 Silver versus GoPro Hero 4 Black. Session versus a silver, session versus a black. So we'll do a lot of good comparisons for you. But it doesn't have to be. Some people did some written articles too, but I'm looking for 6 in total. All right? Those need to be on this. If you don't have those reviewed, if you don't have a record of what you looked at, I'm not giving you credit for it. Okay? Finally, you gotta have a write-up. Okay? Not too bad. Just, I think 2 or 3 paragraphs is what I said. Why is this the camera for me? Why should I buy it? Okay, you're going to tell me, provide the links, of course. Tell me all the specs, what you think is the best option for what I'm going to do. Then, in the second paragraph, if you had to buy this, which one would you buy and why? Okay, Monday is geared as a work day for you. You all get to work on this all day on Monday. You'll be with the hammer, okay? So make sure you're on your best behavior. But other than that, we should be good to go. Does anyone have any questions about this? Okay? Use your time on Monday wisely, because it does take a little time. This is due on Wednesday of next week. You'll have one day in class to work. Tuesday will just be a regular class, and any kind of extra work you need to do will be outside of class. Wednesday it's due. Any questions, comments, concerns? No? All right, let's get to it.